Hello everyone, welcome to another KK vlog. I do apologize in advance for any heavy panting or scratching as I am joined tonight by one of the dogs. Just a couple of things I'm going to discuss really briefly. I'm having some problems with my scalp. I have mentioned this before, and the things that I use to treat it, that is the Cloaker B and the Neutrogena shampoo and conditioner, the T-gel. They work great in maintaining it, but I'm starting to have some problems again with my scalp weeping and sometimes bleeding. I don't know if anyone else has the same problem. It's salty touch, and when pressed it feels like a blister. That's my best description. After my last haircut there was a definite major improvement, but it's kind of bothering me again. It's so tender. Oh my goodness. And it's not just that it's weeping, is that it's on the back of my head somewhere also I'm having a problem. And obviously that spot, I'm always resting on headsets or headrests. I'm lying down. I wear my hat a lot. It helps. I feel like it's a little more protected because sometimes things are irritating, especially in the back. Pain in the ass. But I'm doing my best to see if I can get it clear up. I don't know if it is that the hot weather plays a part in this, especially as it's wet. Hot, sweaty, fidgety, you just pass your hands to your hair, and that's usually when I notice it. My mom says that I had cradle cap when I was smaller, and that was kind of bad. And when about early 20s, I did start having dandruff problems. That went away, and then I would say early 30s I started to develop this problem, which was very similar to the cradle cap. Getting very thick scabbiness, again sore. It was much worse. It's cleared up a lot now in comparison. I just end up seeing 2 doctors about it in the effort to get to clear up. So it's all about maintenance right now, but I really wish it would go away. It's not going away. Alright, that's not my dog. He just sounds like that. I have something I often forget about, that is under my jaw here. And you can see a lump right here. I have to be so careful I don't yawn badly. I don't know what it is. It's just a lump that feels like it's a bit of an angle, and if I yawn badly, it cramps up and it locks inside it, and it totally freaks me out. It's a little scary because it hurts. It is just like a cramp. Scary. It happened to me this week. I was tired and I forgot. Oh, scary. Like I said, I don't know what it is. Just a lump that slips in and out. I have the popping of the jaw on the side, in and out. That's pretty irritating, but this is painful and scary. And something I haven't talked about before with my birthmark is, the cheek. As you can see, the cheek has grown a lot. And I don't know, what do you call it, crevices? Well, I call them crevices. I don't know what else to call them. When I tried using stuff for like clean and clear products, just to clean my face, the pimples and all of that, which I found it didn't work in the first place. I remember there was this green astringent thing, and when I wiped it, it was so painful. It's like a paper cut. It's when you get cut by a blade of grass. And what happened is that because of the growth, it's growing and growing, and I don't know if this will show up on camera, but as you can see, it's a really thin line down there, and even just doing that, that skin is so thin, it tears apart, and it takes a while to heal. It's really sensitive, and it's actually a part of my neck somewhere. I notice that this is happening, and the part at the end is where the skin just barely brushing it. The skin is so thin it tore and bled. And bled and bled and bled. Not gushing or anything, just a slow, steady bleed. I was in a bus ride just under an hour, and it bled the entire time. It was really embarrassing. I had tissues. You always gotta have tissues when you have a birthmark. Always. But I couldn't hide it. I try my best to hide it. I kept changing my tissue and pressing. And I think the guy next to me knew, but he didn't say anything. I don't know if he wanted to, but because as soon as that bus got off, I just found the restroom to check it out and see if I could get it stop bleeding. I pressed it down as usual and applied the Blistex, the balm that I always have with me, and it stopped. Bleeding in public, it's not a good thing. Some people are very uncomfortable with the sight of blood. That's pretty understanding. Alright, and to touch back on the pimples, well, I don't have a lot of problems. I probably have normal skin. It feels a little oily, yeah. But on the birthmark, that's where I get, I don't know what you call it, I do get a mixture of pimples, blackheads, and these long kind of white things. You should not squeeze them, but you have to. Because when I notice, they just sit there, and it's not like they disappear, they stay there, and just casually touching my face. Over time they will become infected and pussy. So yes, I do squeeze my pimples. It's hard. It's not that it's hard to resist, it feels like it has to get done so it can go away and my skin can clear up. And there was a spot on my chin recently. For about 2 years I have felt that spot. 2 years, nothing I could do could bring it to the surface. And eventually last month I just put a pin in it. It was clean, and I got it out. It was so disgusting. This long white thing. Oh, it was gross. It was gross. But I got it out, and it has healed up, and I have not felt it return. But it was really deep under the skin. It didn't have like a head. Just pressing, you felt a lump underneath everything. So as I said, that's about 2 years I had that. Gross. Alright, so that's it for today. 2 a.m. vlog. Thank you, Zeus. So no heavy panting and scratching. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.